thousands of packages left unclaimed at the South African Post Office will be auctioned today. Well, the way this works is that parcels which have not been collected are held by the Post Office for 1 year until they are then eventually auctioned. Well, tracking that story for us this morning is our colleague ENC reporter Tim Taongana. She'll be at the auction today for us. She's joining us now from the mother city. I just wonder what kind of parcels are going to be auctioned, what kind of things people order via the post office and not collect.
It's literally anything you can think of, Braden, from hair products to clothing, cars and kitchenware and books even. I'm going to ask my colleague Crescendo to just show you that the post office and the company working with the post office has already started arriving and offloading from a huge truck outside the goods that have been unclaimed for about a year at the post office that would be auctioned here today. And in fact, I have with me Jade from the auctioning company. Thank you so much. I'm seeing that we have, kiddie toys here. We have a kitchenware, cars, Rolex watches. I mean, the list is quite vast and very, it differs from different products. What should we expect today from this auction?
Good morning, firstly. Just to correct you on the cars, there's car parts, not actually vehicles themselves, a lot of car parts. So we're expecting a big crowd. We're expecting about 80 people to be here today, which is kind of the norm for these type of auctions. And we should have a lot of fun today. We always do.
Roughly how many products? We're seeing they've already started, like I said, offloading from that truck. How many products are we expecting and how many people are we expecting to be part of this? And I was actually looking at some of the information that was issued about this program, which is said to take place today. And did people need to register before coming here, or is it open to the public?
Well, it is open to the public, absolutely to the general public. It's a public auction, but people do register. They register this morning. They'll be allowed to register now on the day. Right behind me is the registration office, in fact, where they'll be issued with a bidding number. So in terms of the product, we talk about lots. There's 455 lots going on auction today. Now, if you have a look at those bags, there's more than one item in a lot. So it's grouped. The post office actually grouped things together to build these lots. So it's 455 lots, but there's literally thousands of items if you had to break it up and count everything out.
So how will people know what's inside one package? And how do you collect the stuff to be in? For instance, I'm going to ask my colleague Crescendo if you can just zoom into this package. Are we seeing kitchenware in this package? And how do you put them in one package, and how do you categorize them into one package? And do you make the people aware of what's in the package, product by product?
Absolutely, yes, but that is done by the post office themselves. So their return letter office actually pre-packs everything and sorts it out. Then, as you see, these bags are see-through, so people come and view it, I think at about 9 o'clock, maybe in half an hour from now. It's open to the public to view, so they get to inspect everything for the next hour and a half until 10:30 when the auction starts. Once the auction begins, everybody's seated in the chairs behind us, and they're not allowed to tamper with the products or look at them anymore. So they have an hour and a half really just to view everything. No, sorry. Oh, and it is catalogued. If you have a look at the catalogue, it's quite detailed what's inside. The post office actually go to a lot of trouble, especially with electronics, to test it and say if it's working or not working. So the public know what they're buying and what they're getting into.
What do you think is going to be the highest bidding product?
Generally, it's the alcohol. There's usually cages of alcohol, that's quite high bidding, and the hardware items also generally turn out to be the most expensive. But we've seen anything here from Zim dollars that were collector's items that people have bought, to resell. So anything goes, we never know.
A variety of coins, Zim dollars, rands, medical equipment, books, clothing items, wigs, cosmetics. There is a range of products that will be auctioned here at the post office auction. And later on, Braden, we will be bringing in the post office to obviously speak about why they decided to set up this program. And it's obviously because of these products which have been unclaimed for a number of months. So they decided to do this initiative of making sure that they get rid of the backlog. But we will be talking to the post office a little bit later on, Braden.